That sound is good. It feels weird to be back streaming. It's been like 2.5 months or something. How do I feel about finally streaming again? I don't know. Last thing I did on my channel was a short video. It didn't do too well, but I really don't care. I wasn't expecting it to. That's just the way it goes, and yeah, I didn't keep my promise. I've been lazy with the uploading and streaming again. But I mean, as of recent, I mean, the last week, I did start playing games again. But prior to that, really did not play a lot of video games at all for some reason. Just couldn't be bothered, so I just sat there watching YouTube from the moment I got home from school to the moment I went to bed. Yeah, so that's how that went. It's gonna share the stream, not that it really matters, but why not? August 16th was the last time I did a single thing, so that's over a month ago. 1 month and 4 days ago was the last time I did anything on this channel, and that was I don't know. The only reason I really uploaded that video was because the Wii's came back after like years or whatever. July 16th. That's still not the most recent stream. The most recent stream was the 5th of June. Wait, no, that has to be July, right? Now I'm confusing myself. Oh, so it was June. Right, I'm just too dumb to do it in my head. I legit did it on my knuckles to count the months. You know how they used to well, like in the first grade, they would the teachers would teach you the thing where you counted the months on your knuckle. I don't know if that's universal everywhere, but I do know quite a few people, even from America, and just all over the place really, all had the same thing. Yeah, well, I'm back. Just gonna do a stream. I haven't even checked the daily races, so I have no clue what they are. I haven't played this game since the last time I streamed it, I don't think. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, anything that looks fun. Group 3, a logo, Magyar. That could be fun. Alright, let's just check the... There we go, qualifying time ranking. BRZ. So GTR, BRZ. I do not have the BRZ, so I think I have the GTR. I do not. Let's just go the 911. It doesn't change tires automatically, forgot about that. Kind of annoying. Alright, there you go. Qualifying time trial. I haven't played this game in months, so I'm fine with setting a lap. It's still gonna put me at the back. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Streaming in the middle of the week as well. It's not often that I do that, let alone stream at all. I don't know. I felt like streaming. That's it. And so here I am. It was about time, really. It's been a long time since I've done a stream. A long time since I played this game. I didn't even watch a video that made me want to play this game. I just looked through my library and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't played GT7 in a long ass time. And then here I am. Okay, yeah, don't do that. It's been a long while. So don't expect anything to go right. I don't know, even... Okay, now I just can't speak. My old internet issues might even be a problem. Who knows? Lots of things have been going wrong as of late when it comes to my internet. Hopefully. Well, actually, it's been fine the last few days. I don't know what happened, but it's been fine the last few days. As in, like, the last 2 days. But prior to that, it was awful. And I just had no clue why. None of us did. And, well, now it's fine. No issues at all. I mean, it's not fast, but I am using an Ethernet cable, not connected to a router though, so I get stable internet, but not good internet. Although prior to like yesterday, even with the cable, I'd often get like 50 kilobits per second. And that's not a lot, so yeah. And it would swap around a bit. Like sometimes it would be good, other times it wouldn't be. And I don't know. That's just how it went, really. So I ended up swapping between LAN cable and just doing it wirelessly. Multiple times actually, just because sometimes it would be good, other times it would be bad. They were always the opposite of each other as well. So you know, that's kind of funny, I guess. 201. I don't know how I didn't get a 250 or something. Knowing that I'm... Well, I haven't played this game since June, apparently. At least I'm pretty sure I haven't played the game since June. And I mean, I've done that multiple times before, but I just have not played the game for ages. So you know, there's that. I've also been considering well, I guess you could say remastering the old series I had on F1 2020 and F1 2021, where I of course did ranked. I haven't done a single bit of ranked on F1 23 yet, but I do kind of want to try it out. And if I'm gonna try it out, why not stream it like I used to? Oh my god. I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun on F1 23, which I mean, the game is way better. I mean, now it's having issues again, which is just typical Codemasters, but what can you do? EA aren't doing anything to change it either. And they're just making mad money. "28 seconds behind a 2016. God damn. There you go. Not quite the 250 I was thinking of, but well, it's close enough. Okay, that's not how you take the corner. I haven't been on this track in even longer. Probably like a year, well, more than a year since the last time I was on this track with this layout. Probably, well, not this track in general, because last time I streamed, the smallest, I think it's the smallest layout of this track was on one of the daily races, and I did that race. Even got a funny clip out of it. Not much happened though, so yeah. I don't know. Alright, we'll have to figure out, or I'll have to figure out how to do this. Because well, you couldn't because you're not here, any of you, but I'm gonna shut up about it. The joke was old the first time I did it back in like 2020. Right, what was that frame rate? Am I gonna have internet issues already? I hope not. But it does seem like a possibility with how things are going right now. I'm the only one out of the pit, so there you go, there's one person coming out. I didn't even pay attention at all to the road. So I'm gonna try doing that now. Oh wow, whoa, wow, okay. So you can't save the car, that's interesting. I don't know if that's just because of the temporary damage on the rear, but I wouldn't know. I haven't played this game in almost 3 months. Actually, I can check. When was the last stream? It was 3 months ago, so yeah, June. Holy. I haven't streamed since June. That's not the longest I've gone without streaming though. I'm pretty sure I went like half a year without streaming at some point. Not a good idea if you want to grow your audience, by the way. Keep on streaming. Don't ever stop. Don't do what I do. Don't get lazy. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna finish last, I just know it. I have literally no idea what I'm doing on pretty much every single corner on the track, so yeah, it's gonna be great. Probably should have done some practice beforehand. Nope. Closest thing to practice I did before the stream was doing a 5-lap race on F1 2020. It's the absolute closest I got. I'm not taking any chances. Oh, try not to squeeze it. Okay, well, he pulled out anyway. Okay. It does not feel like I have a grip here. Okay, he is spun. Nice one. And he's in a super though, so I know. Okay, that was. I'm starting to think that's a bit too much rear brake balance, because it just, there was no grip on the rear, because well, it clearly locked the rears. That's not a good thing. So I'm just gonna keep it on 3 for now. Don't know if there's... I don't know what setting to put it on, but should probably keep it somewhere close to there, just because... Okay, yeah. And try avoiding that. The handling has changed so much since the game came out. It just feels off to me. Also, I'm looking at the throttle thing there. Am I, like, is that actually limiting my power? Like, I hope not. I mean, I could probably just unplug my wheel and then plug it back in, have it recalibrate, and it would be fine, but I don't know if that's actually doing anything to my performance. Why is he in the pits? He must have been forced into the pits by someone. There's no way that he's purposely gone into the pits. No clue when to brake for that corner. Okay. Going wide as hell. But I mean, it is me we're talking about, so I shouldn't be surprised. Especially not after how long it's been. I remember back with GT Sport, I was winning races. I miss those days. Fighting at the front at Brazil. Oh my god. Car just slips under me. Oh, what was that? Okay, that clearly wasn't my fault because I just kept doing my line. Holding my line. While I was trying to change my brake balance. He has a penalty as well. Probably not from that. I wouldn't know what he's gotten a penalty for. Probably going wide somewhere or something like that. We're gonna have to need to learn this track. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm gonna let him have the position. Because I clearly did not deserve the position. Because all I did was hit him. And that's not sportsmanlike. So there's one thing I haven't lost over the last 3 months. It's sportsmanship. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm not carrying enough speed out to that corner. I'm just not fast. No clue what I'm doing. Alright, I just... Oh, smashed down on the brake there and it worked. Yeah, this handling model is gonna take a while to get used to. Now it feels like I'm understeering everywhere I go. Even though I'm not touching the brake. And this corner is just awful. Because I always lose it on the rear, so I probably shouldn't have changed my brake balance the way I did. Yep, look at that. Lose the rear. I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm in the 911, it shouldn't... This last time I drove it, it had a lot of grip. Especially on the rear. I mean, I'm probably not driving it the way I used to either, but... everything just feels off so far. I also think my force feedback is too low. So that's another thing. Just gonna let him go by, I have no chance. Probably gonna finish last. He does actually get a worse exit than me out of that corner. Something has so gone severely wrong for that to happen. And he makes a mistake there. not hitting the apex. But again, it is me driving, so it isn't a surprise. Probably didn't even need to use second gear there. And I'm slowly but surely getting the hang of this, I think. Okay. Definitely not. God, the understeer is just horrendous. I don't know how to combat it. And then in this corner I always lose the rear. Why, is it just because it's like a banked corner or something? Trying not to hit him, and what was that? I just had no grip. Made no sense. Like, actually, where did the grip go? It's impossible to catch the car. What the fuck did they do? Okay, well, I mean, not playing the game for a while certainly made things harder for me. I need to play this game a lot more often if I'm gonna get good at the game. Get even close to where I was at some point. But everything feels off. I mean, did they change the handling again? I feel like they've done that a lot in this game. And it's always screwed me over. That was far from perfect. That was also very far from perfect. Losing a lot of time actually in that corner, I see. You cannot get the car rotated around that corner. Or through here, I don't get it. It understeers so much. It's just frustrating. Well, through here, I just lose it. I mean, I'm turning while braking, so I guess it makes sense. But my god. Everything just feels awful. Also, I can feel my body heat rising. I don't know why, because this is not a high pressure situation with a lot of focus. Not even close. It's just whenever I do any race really, where I'm hoping to do well, and there are no flashbacks like there are in Grand Prix mode on F1. I just lost half a second in that corner alone. Right. Well, I did. I definitely did better than I did at the start of the race. That was just stupid. A 5-star roulette ticket. I don't think I've seen one of those in over a year. I also haven't played the game in 3 months. Alright, hang on. Alright, well, he is clearly sarcastic. Because that was awful. Well done to me, yes, if only I actually did well. I mean, I'm one position higher than I started. It's only because of DNFs. Because of people leaving. Which, well, there's only 2 things that would cause that: rage quitting or just bad connection. Is my sound off? Something weird happened there. For whatever reason, I had low, or I had no volume in my headphones. I mean, I can only hear in one ear either way, but it was kind of strange having no sound in even the left ear, which is the only one that works. Oh my god, why? It's still, I've been complaining about it since the game came out. Well, I didn't get the game until a month after it came out, if I can remember correctly. So, well, yeah, there's that. Okay, I need to get my shit together. That wasn't great. Not even close. I've been going in with no practice, except for a 5-lap race on F1 2020. Of all things. That's, you can't even call that practice. I mean, no shit. It's a whole different game. I swear, it feels like I have less. I'm gonna unplug and plug back in my wheel. I just wanna make sure that I'm not actually losing power because of that. Because when I'm looking at the throttle, it's jumping a bit up and down. It's kind of scary. Don't know if I'm actually losing power or not. See, now it's not there. It also, the car does feel a slight bit faster. Actually, it feels a lot faster, but it clearly isn't. That's just me being absolutely delusional. This is me just being absolutely... I can't say that word, that's the word that got me banned. Can't believe it's been over 2 years since I got banned on PlayStation. 2.5 years since I got my 60-day ban on PlayStation. Holy. And well, let's just say I have not repeated the offense a single time. Because I'm terrified to. Because I still believe that if I do it one more time, I'm gonna get permanently banned. I'm still terrified of that, and well, everything on this account is literally my life, so yeah, I'm not gonna lose that. I am also considering getting a job, so you know, actually getting a life. Like someone I used to play Gran Turismo with a lot back in the day. Back in the day, as in like prior to when I started playing War Thunder, which I also don't play as much anymore. Which is good for me, honestly. But also, I hate that game, but at the same time it's like, it's really fun when you get it right, and whenever you're not grinding. Which I have to do, otherwise I'm just stuck in the same country forever, and that gets quite boring after a while, well, unless they add new vehicles, which they did. Haven't really even considered grinding to get those. Wouldn't take as long as the rest of my Sweden grind, but really don't care. It's not that important to me. I don't have premium on the game either way, so you know, it's just gonna take ages, and I really cannot be bothered with that piece of shit game. Oh, we're starting already. God damn. Right, this is not gonna go well. I can already tell. I mean, that lap was awful. I don't think this is the right car for this track, but I also only have 4 cars in the entire game that are Group 3. Because I have not played this game a lot, even though I got the game only a month after it came to the PlayStation Store. I'm good at wasting money on games that I just don't end up playing. It's basically what I did with F122. But that game was just genuinely awful. That's why I just didn't play it. No regrets. Because it was an awful game. F123 is actually pretty decent. It's actually a lot of fun. Which is why I wanna... Well... in a way you could say remaster the old ranked series on the game. Well, or the games. Did not do ranked on F122, that's just because the game was so awful. I just couldn't bother playing it. F1 2020, I played ranked a lot actually. I did quite a few streams. One that I did especially well. It's like almost 5 hours of playing, trying to get a singular win. Couldn't do it for the life of me. That was also before I got my wheel, so yeah, definitely faster on the wheel than I ever was on controller. But then at the same time on F1 2020, no traction control with controller was just overpowered as hell. I mean, you could exit the corners so fast with so much speed. You could catch a car 1.2 seconds ahead of you at China. Go from 1.2 seconds to 6 while outrunning a car with DRS behind you. I did do that. I've told this story on the channel before, I believe. I mean, that was probably years ago now, but doesn't really matter. Should probably be focusing on the racing now. Why did he go to my outside there? I didn't even notice that he went on my outside, but he did, and I really want to know why. What was his thought process behind that? I mean, I didn't pay attention at all, so I don't know. Maybe it was a prime opportunity and I just cut him off. I wouldn't know. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yeah, 2-second time penalty. God damn. forgot how bad the penalties were on this game. Just on Gran Turismo games in general. Penalty system is so bad. I mean, if anything, I helped him out with that push. Probably not, slow him down a little bit, but 2 seconds is not deserved. Maybe a second at most, but I'd say 5/10, if even a penalty at all. I mean, I only lost from that. It wasn't on purpose either. Okay, what is happening? Okay, I just got smashed into. That was not my fault. If I get another penalty, which I don't, good. Game is actually decent. Okay. I don't... Why are you doing that? Are you... I don't even think that's the same car I bumped into. And if it is, you didn't lose much from it. And I have a penalty, so why push your way through? Like, I accidentally bumped into that guy. And there's that guy who just... It might be the same car, I wouldn't know. But just blatantly trying to push me off the track. Well, that's a penalty. Oh, that corner is so annoying. And then Oh, I really want to use the word, but I don't want to get banned again. I mean, I have used them, but I haven't actually said in the text chat or anything like that. Which is how I got banned the second time. Don't worry, it was not the N-word. I've never done that, actually. It was the R word, which also means slow in French. I'm still a position up on where I started, so I'd like to say this is going just fine. Then brake too late for that corner. Cannot get the car rotated at all. He drives into me, which actually slows both of us down. Don't know what you were thinking in there. Did not slow down enough for that corner. And he's right behind me. I don't like that. Don't like how the car just... What is happening? Since when? You cannot even touch the throttle anymore. I swear. I'm so used to the Gran Turismo games being so easy to drive without traction control. Here you actually have to not mash down on the pedal. That's bullshit. That's not the Gran Turismo I knew and loved. I hate the game now. I mean, I hate everything. Just kidding. Oh, that was a big mistake. Car has no grip on the front tires at high speed at all. Definitely not the Porsche 911 I used to know. I mean, everything feels off. There's clearly been some changes. Maybe even since the last time I played, but when the game first came out, I was decent at it. Then on Gran Turismo Sport, I was actually capable of driving and winning races at this exact driver rating, but not anymore. Doesn't help that I am not... I don't know, basically everything is just messing with me, because it's Gran Turismo, so I'm expecting... Well, the old muscle memory is coming back, but that also means just smashing down on the pedal, which you can't do anymore. Which I'm kind of mad about. But that's just because I'm bad, so... Once I get acclimatized and actually get an understanding of how to do this, it'll be fun. Of how to do this, by that I mean driving. How to be competent at the game. What the hell are you doing? What was that? Well, I'm guaranteed to finish at least one position above where I started. I don't think this car is working. Oh, there it is again. Just sliding across the entire corner, and I absolutely hate it. Because you can't catch the car either. There's no, like, I don't feel like I have any control of the car. And I usually love oversteering cars, but that's just, the rear just disappears on the braking, and that's not oversteer, that's just stupid. Sure, if the car slips on the rear because of the balance of the car, that's fine. But if it just does it because of the brakes in a fast corner, I don't like it. Never have. And also, I don't feel like I have any control over the car. I mean, turning up the force feedback might help. Might. But, I don't know, I don't feel like I have any control over the car in the corners. Alright, well, it's P14. So, you know, there's that. P14 twice in a row. Let's go. Okay, getting out of here straight away. I need to get some laps done. Because I feel like I'm slowly getting to grips. Oh my god. Again. Forget every time. I don't think there's been a single time on this game that I've remembered. Also, excuse me, I did not mean to burp in the middle of me talking. Luckily, it wasn't a big one, so could have been a lot worse. Can't believe it's been over a year since I posted the video of me raging in the league. Most definitely better at the phone games than I was back then. I mean, I say that, but if I was to, I know very few tracks, to be honest, because I've only driven on very few tracks, and well, I mean, I don't use the single assist, but it doesn't really matter that much when I don't use, or I haven't driven like 90% of the tracks. But I haven't even driven on Vegas yet. Did it once on SharePlay and I was on controller. And there was also a massive delay because of my bad internet. So everything happened after I did it. After all the input was delayed. Let's just put it that way. Oh my god, I hate everything about this. And I do not think swapping cars would be wise either. I mean, if I was to swap to the Supra, I would just have even more issues with oversteer. I don't know, if I'm struggling with this thing, I'm definitely gonna struggle. It's only on the braking though, that's the biggest issue. And I also can't catch it. Can I? Yeah, no, I definitely cannot. I wanted to see if I could change my force feedback mid, I don't know, lap. Makes sense that you can't, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Because that would actually just be ridiculous. Complaining about not being able to change such a severe setting while in a race or on a lap. I don't really know why you would want to do it, especially with how bad the AI is. I mean, in time trial, I suppose if you were having issues, but like, it's still not great. And I do think that would be a really stupid idea. Probably because it would be. Alright, oversteer on the exit, that's not good. Losing a bunch of time, that's fine. So that works, just barely pressing the brake at all. I also lost a ton of time because I went wide. I don't know how I'm behind, even though I had that. I literally power drifted the entire corner. Power slid. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm not ready for the next race. Not at all. Oh my god, just let me get out. 157.1, right. I can definitely do that. But, it's gonna take a lot of laps. Yeah, I'm not ready for the next race. I do kinda wanna try the Supra. That's not it, there we go. Time trial. God damn it. Can it just default automatically? Like, I don't understand why it just doesn't do that. And I don't know how to make it automatically start at mediums either. Because that seems to be the tire used most in those races, so you know, yeah. I'm gonna try out the Supra. Probably gonna struggle with oversteer, which, you know, kind of ironic. If I don't get into the 157s, I'll be really mad with myself. Because that's one thing I should definitely be able to do. But I don't think that the 911 is the... I don't think it's a good choice at all. Probably because it definitely isn't. Turbo sounds so nice though. There's the oversteer. Didn't feel much there. That might just be because of how lightly I pressed the brake. Alright, missing. Oh my lord, that shouldn't even be possible. Well, I mean, it is the first lap in this car. I don't know how he handles. I also still don't know the track, even though I raced on this exact layout like 100 laps at least over the span of GT Sport and GT7. That's why you don't take a a hiatus for half a year, like I did. I do genuinely believe that once I started playing War Thunder and all that, I didn't actually play the game for half a year or something like that. Must have been close, because my goodness, I should have so many hours in this game, but I just don't. This car just feels way better, not gonna lie, so I might just stick with this. Because I can see the throttle doing that thing, and I don't know if it's actually a problem with my pedals or if it's just something the game shows you for some reason. Should have gone down to first there. Okay, I can stay in seconds right there, that's good to know. I don't know, I mean, this feels way better in every imaginable way. Okay. You know, catching the car is just not a thing anymore. I can tell. They've clearly changed something, because you cannot catch the car at all unless I'm just doing something wrong. Like, once you lose the rear, it's gone. That's what I'm experiencing right now. Because I could have sworn it was way easier to catch the car, but I just can't. That was not good. Neither was that. Didn't hit the apex at all. Or here, going incredibly wide. Hitting the apex there. That's good. Bridling those curbs. Oh, that's way too wide. Don't give me a penalty for that, like, I swear. Okay, it's just the balance of the 911 then. It's way off, because this feels really good to drive. Even though my force feedback definitely could be higher. I'm gonna have to turn it higher. I don't know why it's so low. I know I had it way too high at some point, which is probably the problem I'm having now. It's just the opposite. Okay. I know the 7/10 up does also mean that it was only on that 159 I set. But still, 7/10 up and just doing that. Ay ay ay. Just doing that. I had to make sure the sound was working, because well, I wouldn't know if I didn't check. I can definitely turn that up to 7. Probably the highest I'm gonna have to turn it down, because otherwise it's just gonna start vibrating on straights. I mean, I had it at 10 at some point and it was way too high. Not because it was heavy or anything like that, it was just annoying. And this is not gonna be a hot lap, but it's gonna be a warm-up lap, that's for sure. Hey, maybe if I'm not dumb, I'll stream this tomorrow and continue trying to get good at this. Probably should. I've done that again. I don't know how I do it. Stupidity, I guess. Missed the apex. I think the fact that I went wider is the reason why I lost the rear. Probably. Went on to the dirty part of the racetrack. That was awful. Oh my god. Probably just didn't slow down fast enough for that corner, I'd have to assume. Because that was actually just ridiculously awful. Hitting the apex there, but then just understeering for that. I don't understand how the physics in this game work. It's been so long, and they've definitely changed something. Well, I mean, they've changed a lot, especially since the game came out. I feel like I'm understeering a lot, which is weird because I'm in a Supra. Like, everything feels so strange because it's all different. I mean, out of corners, that's gonna happen, but I mean, it's a Supra, so no shit, it's gonna happen. I just need to go an entire second faster to beat my fastest times. That's great. I also need to not be stupid, I need to pay attention. I need to do my best. Alright, that was way too slow. And way too late, I meant. Didn't brake fast enough. I'm in third gear, why is... Oh, yeah, right, dirty tires, because that's a thing, forgot about that. I mean, that has to be, why else? Car has no other reason to just snap like that every single time I turn the wheel. as far as I know, tire temps are still not a thing in this game. Except for the first lap or something. I believe a friend of mine said at some point, who also streams, well, he used to be, his channel used to be WRL Podium 13. It's now Gamer Podium 13. There is a underscore in there somewhere. Don't remember where, but I'm sure you'd find his channel. I'd say go give him some support. It would probably help if I went more to the side out of there. Okay, that's probably a penalty as well, considering how wide I went there. Or maybe I was just barely on the curb. I don't know, it seems like it. I should have just went up into third gear. I was considering through the entire corner. I was just like, I should probably go into third gear. And then I just didn't do it. And look what happened. On the exit, it just slipped. And you can't save the car in this game anymore, so... And that doesn't help. Alright. That was awful. What was that? Why does it do that? I don't get it. This game is just confusing to me now, because everything is different and it's messing with me. For some reason it's really hard for me to acclimatize to how different the handling is compared to, I mean, considering how many hours I spent in GT Sport? Something like that. I don't know. I need to stop missing the apexes of each corner. What is going on? I mean, I get that I was on the AstroTurf, and the AstroTurf is just incredibly unrealistic on this game, but my god. Everything just feels awful. Even the AstroTurf, which has always been awful, so, I mean, makes sense. That's why I'm not even angry, because it's just like, it's just so bad and it won't ever get changed. Because I don't think they can change it. I also need to... I hit retry. Or I didn't, apparently. Looking back at the stream, it just did continue. Even though I did quite literally press D-pad right on my wheel. And it's not how you're supposed to take the corner. I was trying to be so careful on the throttle and it still went. I don't know if that's just because, I mean, I don't pay attention to how far down I'm actually pushing the pedal. So it could be that I did quite literally just push it too far without even realizing it. Now I've done that a few times in F1 over the years. So I mean, it's a possibility, that's for sure. I'm gonna try that, just see how this goes. You should turn quite a lot better now. Definitely feels like it does, but it's gonna be really unstable. Well, if I use it incorrectly, it will. This actually feels great. So, right. Everything went to shit that lap, god damn. And I went into second gear for whatever reason. That was not even close to fast. Oh boy. Missing the apex. I didn't even get close to the curb. I don't even know what that was, and this is not even close to 158.1, and I'm supposed to be getting into the low 157s just to keep up with Papa's House of Game. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not today. Not on stream, at least. I might off stream watch some replays and actually try getting an understanding of this without just, well, doing what I'm doing now and just winging it and hoping for the best. Alright, braking too late. What was that? And why is it so hard for the car to actually... Well, why is this hard to catch the car in general? I don't get it. It used to be not a problem, but now you have no chance of catching the car. It's just, everything feels off. Like I've said 1,000 times to stream already, it's only been an hour. That was genuinely awful. As you can see by me being a 10th down. Yeah, no, that lap wasn't happening. I think I just need to get a bunch of clean laps down rather than restarting. Just try not making mistakes, and then that's it, really. I mean, that is quite literally what I should be doing, but it's not what I am doing. But when am I ever doing what I should be doing? Never. Actually, in school I have been. For once in my life. Even in third gear, it is just can't do it anymore. Miss the old driving physics and all that. Why does he understeer so much through here though? That's like never happened to me ever on either game. Yet it's happening here. Well, not all the time, but like there are some times when I'm going through that corner and for whatever reason it just understeers. Am I going too fast? Like, what am I doing wrong? I have no clue because I'm not paying attention. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just trying to follow the lines. Oh, I should probably also be paying attention to everything else, not just my racing lines. Because I mean, I'm even screwing up those, which that's just because I'm braking too late, getting on the power too early, just being stupid. Because I just for some reason cannot acclimatize to this game because of how much the handling has changed since it came out, and just from what I was used to in GT Sport. Well, it is what it is, really. You can only start playing the game again and then actually improve, and not take a half a year hiatus from the game like I usually do. I keep getting everything wrong on every single lap I do. I don't get it. Why am I so bad? Because, well, now I'm not even concentrating because I'm talking. Which is not helping my case. It is just me not being used to how anything in the game works anymore. Could probably get on the power earlier out of that corner, to be honest. I'm going so slow through this entire section. Clearly not fast enough through there. Don't even ask me what that was, because I couldn't tell you. I think it's just because I'm turning too early into that corner that I'm not getting the rest. Probably, now that I think about it, yeah, that does make sense, considering it's Gran Turismo. So Actually stay on the track? What? I don't want to do that. Well, this is clearly not a fast lap, but at least it's a clean lap, and hopefully I can continue staying consistent with clean laps so I can actually get good practicing, get better at this track with this car, get more used to the game as it is right now. That was actually my fastest lap yet. That's a shocker. I was not fast enough on the throttle, that's fine. Let the rest of the laps to try and improve. I cannot get that corner right consistently. I'm sure it'll be fine. I have multiple laps I can do. Just need to start playing this game more often. Actually, slowing down for that corner might be smart too. Yeah, okay, that's not ever gonna work, so just cutting to the side like I did in that one lap, probably the strat through there. Using all the track you can in that section. Can I maybe just do this? Oh, I can. It's probably faster too. Okay, I know I can do that through multiple corners. There are two of them that I know of right now. That would be the fast right-hander that I've, well, at the beginning of the stream just kept on sliding on in the 911. What was that? Why why did I lose the rear there? Was that because of the rear damage? I don't like this game. I liked sport better because I was actually good at it. Where did the lack of grip come from? Where did the grip... My wheel was upside down, so I hit the wrong gear. I was supposed to hit downshift, I ended up hitting upshift, but if anything that probably helped me out. I don't think reversing would have been a good idea in that kind of situation. Definitely wouldn't be the fastest. I don't know why I was trying to reverse in the first place. Considering I was already going backwards and towards the barrier. Apparently I was really slow through that, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I probably could have stuck third gear through there. Or I most definitely could have. I cannot get the car to rotate through there. Some softs would be nice, I don't understand what... Ignoring track limits. Really? You're not even gonna slow me down. Oh my goodness. Polyphony. What is the point? Oh my god, it's the man himself. Under a different name though. What's that about? It's not the same account. Which I can tell because I just checked my channel thingy. You're in school right now. Well, I kind of figured. All I'm saying is, on your Chromebook, oh good. I was gonna say oh goodness, but couldn't. Oh, what was that? Oh, so that's why. You know, I haven't played this game in 3 months, and prior to that, probably even more. So I'm just awful at Gran Turismo nowadays. Which you'll notice if you stay for as long as you can. I did it again. Why do I keep on doing that? And then go away. As soon as you arrived in the chat, I just started fucking up. I mean, I was fucking up from the beginning, but not in that first corner. Well, that's good. You don't need to worry about that. Pretty sure that I wouldn't really need to worry about it, to be honest. I mean, we have our school computers are Dells, and I don't actually think teachers can actually check what we're doing. Not that I exactly can do much though on the computer for the next 2 days, because we're gonna be in the workshop, because you know, high school is very different in Norway compared to the United States. High school, like this is my first year of high school. You can actually choose if you want to do one, well, how many years you want to do. I mean, I guess you can in the United States too, but that's called dropping out. Here you actually have to go to different, I can't even speak. I don't know how to describe it, it's so difficult in English. We have different things we major in high school. I don't know if you have that in the States. I know you major things in college, but that's like when you graduate high school at the age of 18 or whatever. Like I'm only 15 and majored in technology and industry. So we're at the workshop doing things, using stuff. I don't know how to explain. Describe it. There we go. That's the word. I don't know how to describe the word describe. Probably don't. This plays ass. Yeah, so in Norway, in high school, I mean, we start high school at the age 15, 16, depending on well, depending on when in the year you were born. I mean, if you want to, you don't even need to do that first year, but you're probably gonna have a difficult time finding jobs. I mean, the one guy in my class, he legit fought in Afghanistan. I mean, he's from there. He fought the Taliban in Afghanistan, and apparently he has 3 children. So you know, that's interesting. He has a car and everything. I'm not even old enough to get a motorbike yet. But I am planning on getting a job soon, so I can afford getting the license and all that for next year. I know, of course, I don't know if you have a job right now, but I know you've had at least 2 jobs and had a life, basically. I'm planning on getting one, because I need to get a job, otherwise... Because my second year of high school, I need to go like really far to a different school. There are only 4 schools in the country that I can go to that have what I want to major in. And they're all far away. Don't appreciate how far away they are. So yeah, I'm gonna get a light class motorcycle. Then when you're getting a when you're getting a PS5, I have no clue. I mean, I'm not even gonna use the money that I get once I finally get a job. I haven't even written an application. I need to do that. Fuck. So when I get a job, I'm gonna be working there for quite a few months in order to afford getting a license for the motorcycle. So that's at least $3,000 I need to earn, which would take around 4 months. Definitely gonna work after that again, but all that money is just going into that motorcycle. It's not gonna spend any of that money on a PS5, no chance. Because I need that motorcycle for my next year of school. Already thinking about that, because you kinda need to. And then, bro, fighting the wrong team. I don't know the context to that one, unfortunately. And you work at a hardware store right now. Great. And what I think about Red Bull finally not winning a race. I don't know. About time, really. I mean, I supported Red Bull in 2021. Finally seeing Lewis Hamilton not winning a race. I mean, now I wouldn't mind seeing Hamilton win an 8th title. In 2021, I was like, oh, I don't want him to beat Michael's record, which is just fucking stupid. I mean, seeing Lewis Hamilton win an 8th title, it probably won't happen because the Mercedes is just, they have not nailed these regulations at all. I mean, when in certain races the Aston Martin is better, that's interesting. Yeah, but at the same time, like if it was 2 years ago, like it was like, no, I don't want Lewis Hamilton to beat Michael Schumacher's record, and then if I was still like that, it would be, no, I wish Max Verstappen didn't beat Sebastian Vettel's record. I mean, Sebastian Vettel is my favorite driver of all time, so it does still hurt, but at the same time, records are made to be broken, and with more and more races and RIP Alonso hype train, they fell off hard. Yeah, it's too bad, really. Would have been great to see. I was honestly hoping for a few wins from the Aston Martin, but nope. At least Ferrari finally got a win. Wasn't even Charles Leclerc. I mean, I genuinely think Carlos Sainz is a better driver than Charles Leclerc. I mean, like 2021, definitely Leclerc was better than Sainz was. 2022, Sainz really had his moments, if I remember correctly. And now, I think Leclerc's washed. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, but he makes way too many mistakes. It's honestly ridiculous. So, yeah. Also great seeing Williams. I mean, their car is still pretty shit. It's, like in Monza with that incredibly low drag car. Seeing a Williams in the top 10. I mean, didn't he qualify like P5 or P6 or something, or was it P4? I don't remember. I probably should, but I don't. But seeing that Williams that high up, I believe it was a double top 10 for Williams, wasn't it? I haven't seen that in a long time. Yeah. And then Ferrari finally getting the shit together. Yeah, about time. Haven't won a title since 2008. They had a chance in 2018, but too many mistakes when it came to strategy, and then by the end of the year the car just wasn't that fast. And then 2019 they legit just cheated to get that incredible engine though. That thing was insane. I mean, just seeing the Monza 2019 race, because the full thing is on YouTube on the official F1 channel. It is insane to see how Leclerc just pulled it off, and then 2 wins in a row, of course, on the 2 fastest tracks there. Well, by the time they got to Mexico, which I do genuinely believe Ferrari could have done well. I mean, of course, Red Bull did well, because that Honda just really liked less dense air for whatever reason. I don't remember why. But yeah, if Ferrari weren't screwed over by everyone complaining about how they were cheating, they probably would have had a great few races in the last part of the season. I broke way too early. God damn it. Losing time. I know, it's great talking to you again, because you barely say anything on Discord. Yes, I will be bringing that up. Also, Tower going through 20 drivers, 80% speed run. And yeah, Williams doing great, and then even Logan Sargent doing pretty well. I mean, I remember. I might be thinking of the wrong driver, but didn't he have a few bad races lately? I don't know. I don't remember. Also, seeing Ricardo, or just the fact that Ricardo broke his hand, oh, that was not fun. Finally, Ricardo's back, and well, no, he's gone. Yeah, he'll definitely be staying at AlphaTauri for next year. I think it's gonna be between Liam Lawson and Yuki Tsunoda who gets the seat. It probably will be Liam Lawson from what we've seen so far. Would not surprise me. Unless Yuki can just pull something out of his asses. Pull out his inner Kamui Kobayashi. That would be pretty sick though, to be honest. What also would be sick would be if Kamui Kobayashi actually came back to the sport as a whole. That would be great. You haven't said anything else in the chat. I don't know why I checked it. 158.0. Okay, I need to just try get one decent lap in. I mean, that McLaren car that he drove for those, I don't know, was it 2 years? It wasn't great, or it wasn't a good car for him. I mean, he did pretty well in 2020 in the Renault, then 2021 and 2022. That car just was the opposite of what Ricardo needed. So I do feel like if Ricardo gets the car he needs, he'll be back. I mean, will AlphaTauri deliver? No. Lawson doing better than he did in Wonders. I mean, that is true at this point, but I mean, he had been gone from the sport for a whole year. Something like that, I don't fucking care. But I guarantee you, Ricardo's gonna keep that seat. Because AlphaTauri doesn't really care about how good the drivers are either way, so even if Ricardo just does absolutely awful, he's probably still gonna stay. Because at this point, all AlphaTauri cares about is who brings the most sponsorship. And because of that, I do think Liam Lawson will replace Yuki Tsunoda and that Ricardo will stay. That's just my opinion, I could be very wrong. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, that Red Bull was so bad in Singapore. Seeing both Red Bulls getting knocked out in Q2 because of genuine lack of pace. It's been a while since that's been a thing. I don't think that's happened since probably 20, I don't know. Genuinely bad pace. It could have happened in 2018, could have happened in 2019. I honestly don't remember. I do know that they probably had a bad time in 2015. Kind of weird that Ricardo was actually beat by Kvyat in 2015 overall. I don't think that was pace though, that's probably just because Ricardo was unlucky in the same way he was in 2018. The same way Max was in 2017. I know, Red Bull, the Renault engines in the Red Bull cars, very bad combo, because the Renault engines were awful. Then the Renault cars in 2019 2020 were actually pretty good. I mean, 5th and 6th I believe at Monza 2019. Ricardo getting a podium in Mugello. I swear, if I'm wrong about literally any of these, I'm gonna be pissed. Not really, I really don't care. If you could go, you could start this restaurant. Completely forgot he said that. I'd visit. Why not? You'd probably have some great chefs at the restaurant. When Japanese food is supposed to be great, I've never tasted sushi in my life. And the sushi in Norway probably wouldn't be that good. I mean, it would be best to get the real thing in Japan. Which I mean, I wouldn't mind doing. I mean, Japan is such a beautiful place. The land of anime. Yeah, just kidding. Even though anime is honestly great, I used to shit talk anime. I haven't really gotten to watching much anime. I'm halfway through a series that I'm watching with a friend, and I might just finish it without him. I'm gonna ask him beforehand though. But there are some characters in that series that he just hates because of personal experiences with people with those personalities. and so it makes it hard for him to watch. You just erased him overnight. Yeah. Can't talk more, can't get your phone taken. At least you can listen. That's good. All of a sudden, I become an A+ driver in like the matter of minutes. There's some weird glitch in the system that's not supposed to happen. I also get skill out of nowhere. Wouldn't that be great? Oh wow, I'm esports material now. I wouldn't mind that happening, to be honest. Because being this bad is so boring, because I can't... I want to race, but I actually need to get practice so I can do decent in those races. It doesn't help that I keep on hitting retry. Oh, I'm missing every single apex, god damn it. That was dreadful. God damn it, I just lost 2/10. And then why is it so hard for me to get this goddamn track right? I actually used to be good at this track. Especially on sport, I don't know, I didn't do much running on this on GT7. Because we just didn't play GT7 much together. Didn't help that you got a life. I mean, we definitely would have gotten to play the game more if I didn't get addicted to War Thunder for a while. That was a dark time in my life. Spent not nearly as much as my friend on that game, but I've still spent too much money on the game. Wasted a lot of money because like getting premium in the game but not even playing the game, so it just runs out, which I personally find stupid. But I mean, they make money and they have finally started listening. Well, as of recent last few months they finally started listening to their fan base and started actually fixing the game. So you know, that's great. Where did that understeer come from? Okay, there goes that lap. Fuck's sake, why does it understeer through that corner? I don't get it. I've gone through that multiple times doing the exact same thing. It didn't understeer, but in this lap, when I'm finally doing well, understeer. I don't get it. Makes no sense to me. Alright, that's just me being stupid. Back on the Chromebook. That to avoid getting caught. Listen to your AirPods. Smart. Hopefully the teachers don't react to that. The fact that you're wearing AirPods. I don't know how they're strict they are with that in your school, but I mean, depending on what you're majoring in at our school and what teachers you have, but well. No. Oh, you can? Nice. I mean, we can sometimes. I mean, we only have 3 classes in total that are actually theoretical. I don't know if you use that word in the States, but that's what we use here. We use the words practical and theoretical. We have 3 classes in total that are theoretical, all on Mondays and Tuesdays. Well, on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays we have practical work, which is Usually in the workshop, where we have a bunch of machines that could kill you. So you know, that's nice. It's basically shop class, but not wood or whatever. We're basically training to get good at actually working in factories and stuff like that. You could say 157. I just realized I got a 157.4. When the fuck did I get a 157? What? Wasn't even paying attention. All of a sudden, I have a 157.4. Where did that come from? I don't know, what's the next GT7 update? I haven't been paying attention to the news at all. I haven't even played the game in 3 months, which was also the last time I streamed. Though I did make a video about a month ago, on, of all things, Rainbow Six Siege. The Wii's returned, so you know I had to make a video. October 1st. Well, we'll see. And what the update will be, if you don't know, I definitely don't know. I haven't even played the game in 3 months. I don't pay attention to the news. And I definitely would play this game a lot more if you and I still played the game in our free time. But you got a life, and even on days where you don't have a life, because you don't have to work, and you don't have school or anything like that, even on those days, you just we're never there. Since February, god damn. Polyphony, step your game up. Fuck. About to play tonight. Yeah, what time is it? 9:17 p.m. Fuck. 9:17. Streaming for almost 2 hours. You don't get off till like 3 or something, don't you? Almost 11 for me. Yeah. Which is also kind of dumb because I go to bed at 11 because I need to get up really fucking early in the morning, which is fucking retarded. I just said the word I was trying not to say earlier. Fuck. That's the word that got me banned. It should be fine as long as I'm not reported for it. It just slipped out. That's all because of you. I mean, you were there when I got banned the second time, so it's kind of ironic. Okay, that's not a good lap. Yeah, twice. I mean, that wasn't YouTube's fault. I mean, I got banned on PlayStation twice. YouTube had nothing to. I mean, I guess to a certain degree, because the first time I got banned was because my cousin reported me because I said, "There's the retard," as a joke, and apparently he took that really fucking seriously. Which is why I don't talk to him anymore. I don't speak to him. I haven't actually wanted to speak to him or anything like that in over 2 years. And it's been over 2 years since I got banned the first time. And then, I mean, I only got banned 5 days after getting unbanned, and that was 60 whole days. That was awful. Exactly. And then the second time was definitely my fault. I mean, when I even said the thing in that group chat there, like you were even saying you're gonna get banned, and well, I was aware, but but I still did it because I'm stupid, and I wasn't expecting it to be a 60-day ban though. That one really caught me when I first found out. Yeah, for a joke. Yeah, he took it really seriously. Apparently that like hurt him deep down or something. That's why I don't talk to him anymore. Also, he... I'm not supposed to be sharing this kind of information, but he doesn't even, like... He's a real prick. Something about his parents getting a divorce. Ever since then, he's just been an asshole to his mom. Not wanting to stay at her house because his little sister was sick. Fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard. And yep, he's a prick. And he's now more spoiled than I ever was, which is actually crazy. I mean, the only reason I was spoiled was because summer 2018, my grandmother made basically all my food for me. And ever since then, I just became an asshole. I mean, I was an asshole prior to that as well, but just... I got really spoiled in only 2 months or whatever. Which is pretty insane how that's possible for me. I cannot believe I actually did that. Or that happened to me. I'm better now. And I'm even considering getting a job. Not because I'm like, oh, that would be really responsible. No, just because, oh fuck. If I actually get into one of the schools I want to get into and get to major what I want to major, I need to get a fucking motorcycle so I can get around. Yeah. So, you know, there's that. Of course, I need to be 16 before I can drive a motorcycle, so, you know, I'm not turning 16 until the 29th of December. And then I won't be able to get my license until March or April. Somewhere around there. But it's still a whole $3,000 at least. For everything I need to get, including the license and the actual motorcycle itself. So, you know, I gotta do some shit. Actually, that was my fastest lap yet. What the fuck? Why did I keep on getting fastest laps on those weird first laps? Actually, that was my second lap of that one. Didn't even realize. Which I really should have. I'm just stupid. I can already tell I can go 2/10 faster on the time I just did. Losing time here. Yep. I could have gone 3/10 faster. Wow. Okay. 1:57.39. That is not bad considering it's me and I haven't played the game in 3 months. There you go. Papa's House game with a 1:57.1. So I'm only a little under 3/10 or so. I can't do math. Whatever time, I'm a little under that, so almost 3/10, 2.5 or so, something like that. Behind. So, does that mean I'm ready for a race? No. Probably not. But I'm gonna try it. Because it's been like an hour of just me doing time trial. And I want to get some racing action done. Entry period over. Oh. Wait, it's loading something? An unexpected error has occurred. Wow. Hold on, let me check. Oh, nice. 2 hours ago. God damn. Well, good to know. Next up is just, I don't know, waiting until it's back up. Wait, what? Okay, then I'm just confused instead. Nice. Yeah, I can tell. The handling has changed so much since the game came out, and I don't like it. That's just because I see it's Gran Turismo, so then my brain automatically thinks, oh, it's the same old Gran Turismo that I used to play a lot back in the day. Nope, not at all. It's so different when it comes to the handling. So I was really updating the game once a month. If that, fuck's sake. Alright, it's time to actually try getting this done. Get at least one more race under my belt. It's not gonna be a good lap, that's for sure. I'm also not getting my laps in consistently, which is a bad thing. But I'll try to figure it out. I will try. Okay, that. I'm surprised I didn't spin that. I mean, the 911. It's like it doesn't matter. You have to be so careful on the brakes, otherwise you're just gonna spin for whatever reason. That like I've never had that experience with the 911 before. Get on the game now for the first time in 3 months. The handling is all off to me. Feels so different. To get in the Super of all things, and it feels way more stable. It's bad brake. Is that a joke or is that just genuine? Because you say I wonder why. Is it a reference? I mean, I can tell that the brakes are bad because it just slides under high-speed braking. It's a joke, yeah, but is it a straight up 911 joke? Or is it some reference to something that happened in GT3 or something? Because I wouldn't know. It's been fucking months. You barely used the 911? You're using the GTR the entire time? I don't even have the GTR in this game, even though it's been one of the most dominant cars in the game for like the longest time. Still don't use it. Interestingly enough. Ah, I see. I kind of figured, but I had to make sure. Oh, I was a second and a half up on my time, and if I did better through the entire lap, which I do genuinely feel like I could have, I probably could have beat my 157.3 there. Because the plane's got none. Can that heart get out of the way? I don't want it there. I want to see the chat. So stupid. Why is it there? YouTube, fuck off with your stupid features no one needs. I can't move it either. It's just stuck. Whoa, what just happened? That was the clutch. I accidentally hit the clutch instead of the brake. Oh no, I remember when I used to do that on F1 2020 when I recently got the wheel, because I used my clutch pedal for the clutch on the F1 car rather than just my right paddle, and that didn't go too well because there were multiple times when, well, first of all, my starts were awful because I had to actually let completely go off the clutch, which was well, not good. And then there was the fact that I more often than not hit the clutch instead of the brake on into the first corner. I mean, that just goes to show how fucking stupid I was. Why am I in 7th place? I feel like I don't belong up here. This race is gonna go so badly. 5 laps and I have to consistently 7th place or 8th. Maybe, I have no clue. I think it's 7th. It's not gonna go well. This race is not gonna go well. I can just tell. Also, my ping is a bit worse now than it was earlier. That's not good. I mean, I'm still streaming in 720p without issues, so I don't know, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe the fact that I'm streaming in 720p will make it worse. that sounds about right. I mean, the penalty system has always been bad though, so you know, there's that. I even made a full video a couple months ago. I think it was like a half a year ago now, like 6 months I think. But I made a video about how fucking shit the penalties were. I actually did pretty well. That's like 170, 180 views. If you haven't seen it, I mean, it came out half a year ago. I think you should give it a watch. I did link it to you when I posted it, but I don't think you've seen it. Can't blame you. We did not speak much. And me just randomly sending you a link one day, it's not... Oh, 6th? I thought it was 7th. I am in the wrong thing. That's him off the track. Why would you even bother going off the inside like that? I don't get it. Oh, this is not gonna go well. I can already tell. You did watch it? Been a while though, yeah. Didn't actually think you watched it. I'm honestly surprised. I watched a few of your videos whenever you posted them. Not your most recent ones though, it's just because only time I've actually seen any of your videos is when they popped up. Or not when they pop up, because they never pop up in my recommendations or even in my notifications. Whenever I see them, it's always What is happening? Why are we 3 wide into the corner? What are you guys doing? This is... Are B lobbies this dirty on S ranking? Like, what was that? I don't remember it ever being that bad on S rated safety rating lobbies, whatever. Oh, I'm not doing well through here. I went wide and lost time. Great. Fuck. I didn't pay attention. Why would you not even try to dodge me, you fucking idiot? Oh my. And you just barged your way through. And where the fuck did you come from? And they all have penalties except for Mackinnon. What the fuck is this? What did they... Polyphony, please. Give all of these guys C ratings. They don't deserve an S rating at all. So ridiculously aggressive, and they just barge you off the track. It's an S-rated lobby, for God's sake. How are they even allowed? Oh, I'm losing so many positions. Why? Oh my god, just drive past me. I don't have the grip to go side by side with you and actually have it go well. Or the skill. At least I have straight line speed. It's up to P8. Oh, I thought I had cleared him. I definitely had not. Lordy, I'm gonna have to apologize to him after the race. I thought I had cleared him, I had not. Oh my god, and then it understeers there. I don't get it. Why does it understeer there of all places? Started in P6, god damn, this race is going awful. Really. And then he just barges up the inside like an absolute... I can't say it again. I'm not risking it. Like, stop with the dive bombs from 500 meters back. It's so stupid. It's a King Jiraiya. You can't report people anymore. I don't think. Well, not on this game at least. I know you could on sport. I need to pay attention. God damn it! I should not have lost the position. I should be fighting for 8th right now. Actually, I should be even higher, but I'm just bad at the game. What was that? What the fuck was that? I looked on the radar, he was clearly behind me. I go into the corner, he just bumps up my inside. Absolutely. Whoa, you need to chill. Bro, the Wi-Fi is actually good. Yeah, I'm streaming at 720p without issues. I used to stream in 360p with issues. You remember those days? I do not miss them, too, that's for sure. Although I did used to be better at the Gran Turismo in general. So, you know, I missed that part of those days, but everything else I can live without. Internet issues, awful. They are just fighting. And it's so goddamn ridiculous. What is happening? This is just weird. What are these guys doing? Wait, I cannot get a penalty for that, there's no way. And I follow the goddamn Spaniard into that shit. Just punt Albert. I probably should have, but now I can't. Oh my, I can't fucking drive anymore. I'm just getting worse as the race goes on. And I've been punted off so many goddamn... What just happened ahead? I see a lot of smoke. Oh nice, Macklin's been fucked over. Pretty much all of you drivers deserve it. Oh please, get out of my way. What are you defending for? Like what was... And he goes out of his way just to do that. Like what are you trying to defend? Last lap, hopefully there's some mistakes up ahead. He has penalty, so I just need to stay ahead of him. He's probably gonna dive bomb me. Surprisingly enough, he didn't. Oh, but my exit out of there was not great. Why would you try going up the inside there? I'm not giving you any space, so you can just fuck right off. He's actually gonna try it. But look how wrong he goes for. Well, unless... Oh, why is every fucking driver here actually retarded? I'm saying it again, I don't care. What the fuck is this? Every single driver here is just fucking stupid. Why would you dive bomb? Why would you even try going for that overtake? You're just... Literally everyone here is an actual retard. There's no other way to put it. Wish there was, but there really isn't. I genuinely believe the worst driver on the game with the Down syndrome would be better at driving than any of these drivers. And they probably don't have any conditions, except for the fact that they're actually just fucking stupid. Most W race of all time. I started P6. Why is reporting not a thing in this game anymore? Or why is it just not a thing on this game? It was a thing on sport. It really should be a SRA. Everyone's SR dropped to A this race. Or was this an A rated? Okay, I'm actually gonna check. Hold on. That's still lap 2. Lap 1. I actually went forwards in time. No, that was an A. Why was my safety rating A? Was there? Did I really screw up that? Oh, I mean, yes, I did get a 2-second time penalty, which wasn't deserved. Half a second, maybe a second at most. This is just... why is reporting not a thing There we go. W game. This is just nothing. Okay, that. I mean, I am a minor, so yeah, that's fine. Unfollow? I don't even follow him in the first place. Hasn't evolved since 2017. Yeah. And okay, the problem. What even? You can't report people for dirty driving anymore. Why? And why was that? So that's an A lobby. I can only imagine what the lower lobbies are like. Why am I A? I should be S. I started the stream as an S driver. Also, I'm still not even close to done with the menu books because they're fucking boring. Oh, look at that. That's even lower than the highest it's ever been. Well, no shit. And then sportsmanship. And then daily workout. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. A tiny bit there. Yeah, still not finished the game because I got bored of the single player. I got really bored of the single player and just didn't bother. You know, I might do it right now. First, I'm just gonna open up a 5-star thingy and not get anything because this game is still rigged. I'm gonna get the minimum amount of money possible. Somehow not. That's still not a lot of money though. 100. Oh nice, a non-copyright song. That's also the best song that's in this game. Can't even hear it. There we go, there it is, it's just delayed. Yeah. This is non-copyright and everything, that's great. I did talk about this song back when we used to still play the game, actually. It's kind of funny. I'm also recently realizing now that there's a whole beat in the background. I don't know if you can even hear the song on the stream. There's a whole beat in the background. I don't know if you can even hear the song on the stream. Oh yeah, you definitely can. Just me talking is really loud. Oh, you gotta go. God damn it. I'll be lonely. I mean, I might as well end the stream. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I had a chaotic race. I actually had someone to talk to for the second half of the stream, which is great. So yeah, see ya. I'll try to stream again. At some point in the future. What's the next stuff here? Dragon Trail. Yeah. Alright. You know, I do think I'm just gonna end the stream now. Have an hour left before I need to hit the hay. So yeah, there's that. It's called school, and I'm also I'll update you on the job thingy at some point. Anyways, see you hopefully soon. I'm gonna try to not keep my promise. It's been 3 months since I last streamed. I made that promise around the same time that I made that stream, maybe a little before. I think maybe in 3 weeks before, but I didn't stream in the meantime. So even that was just, I don't know. I'm bad at streaming apparently. I always have been. But yeah, that's the end. Hopefully it's been enjoyable to watch. No matter how boring it must have been. Yeah, that's the end. I'll try to make sure to stream more this week. And hopefully not go another 3 months or whatever without streaming again. That's the end.